Welcome to Loft Squatch Adventures. We are the Loftus family and we are on a mission to visit every state park in the state of Texas. We would love for you to come along on the adventure. This week we are visiting Lake Arrowhead State Park, which is near Wichita Falls. It is 524 acres and opened in 1970. It was originally built to be a water source for the Wichita Falls and surrounding area. It offers all kinds of different recreations for such a small park, including picnicking, fishing, swimming, boating, hiking. There's tons of wildlife, horseback riding, and of course camping, and even some disc golf. All right, next adventure is starting. We're on our way to Lake Arrowhead, which is near Wichita Falls. It's an hour for us, so it's going to be a quick drive. You guys ready? Xander, you ready?
Yeah!
Ellie, you ready? Dada, you ready? Yay! We got 2 thumbs up that time. What? So we've been here before, but we're going to review it, and we're staying at a different circle, so I'm excited, and it's supposed to be a great weekend and nice weather. We're going to check out the trails. Hopefully they're not closed, and we'll keep you updated. This is the little circle. All the campsites here are in circles, and we got campsite 38. There's our little pop-up. There's my potty tent. There's my kid sitting in his hammock backwards. We're not going to talk about that. Here's my other kid eating a roll in her hammock. We're getting the fire going, and this is what's on the other side of our campsite. Is just a bunch of trees. Tomorrow we'll tour the camp for you guys, the park, but we're here for the night. We're going to enjoy our fire, and we'll check back in the morning.
Too windy, bud. It's like a canopy that helps protect you from the shade. I mean, from the sun. It gives you shade. Now it's called a pump jack. The first signs of this, first signs of this. Alright guys, we're about to do the Dragonfly Trail. It's almost a half a mile, and it's got these little plaques as we go that'll tell us about stuff. And also I've got these weird people following me, but we're just gonna ignore them. And here we go.
It could be hogs too.
Thinking that hogs got into the cactus.
You know, it might be armadillos getting drugged.
Haven't been able to get rid of them yet. Ellie? A house for owl? Oh, cool.
I barely can see the owls today.
Berries are good for sore throat.
All right, that was the end of the hike, guys. It was a nice, fun, easy hike. So it's a really nice lake. It's definitely a fishing lake, also a kayak lake, but it's also dry right now. Let me show you over here. So the last time we came, it was during the summer. I want to say 2 years ago, maybe just a year. I think it was 2 years ago. But see where all of that up there that's brown, that's where the water normally comes up to. And then you camp there and you just swim right here where it's all brown. Like we were swimming right there where it's all dry. So the lake is really, really low right now. So hopefully we'll get some weather with some rain to fill her back up. But it's a beautiful lake. It's very nice out here. The kids are playing right now on the playground, and if you see over there, you can also rent kayaks, which is pretty cool. All right guys, this is not what they mean when they say to comb the beach. You're welcome for the corny dad joke. So it's a nice weekend. We're able to open up the windows in here in the camper. It's been great. So this is where me and Ellie sleep, and this is where Xander sleeps. Here's our little kitchen area, and I was able to add this. See if I can get back there far enough. I just hung it up from there to store our food in, and we can take it down if we want to use the grill, but we also grill outside, so that is really awesome. Right there, stop.
Meow.
It's a bobcat, guys.
Yes.
Yes.
I wouldn't think they could, because there's really they get bigger than that.
We're checking out part of the Onion Creek Trail, which is really cool that it goes under the road in a culvert.
Go.
So I'm not sure if you can see it, I'll zoom in. But they have disc golf here. So if that's something you enjoy playing, they got a lot of different areas to play that in. So we're on, I think this is still part of the Onion Creek Trail. And you can see the lake, and you can see how dry it is because all this would normally be water. So kind of sad, but still pretty cool to be able to see the lake from this side. All right guys, we are on our way home. I got a little sunburned in March because I always get sunburned. Did y'all like Lake Arrowhead?
Yes.
Xander, what do you rate it?
A 9 out of 10.
Ellie, what do you rate it?
A 10 out of 10.
Why?
Because it's funny.
Because there's bunnies. Dada, what do you rate it?
7.
It's a solid 8 for me. I absolutely enjoyed our stay. We had so much fun, hit all the trails, did some geocaching, lots of fun. I'll do a wrap up pros and cons later, but we're on our way home. All right guys, we've made it home. We got everything put away. We are all showered and clean and no longer camp smelly.
I am about to do the pros and cons of Lake Arrowhead State Park, but before I do, I wanted to show you all some fun ways that we commemorate and track our state park adventure. So one of the things I do is I have the camping logbook. So this is just for any type of campsite. It's really cool. So what I do though is I put our little sticker that we have to put on our windshield in there, and then you have all these cool little notes that you can take for your camping trip. So this is what I do in this book for all the campsites that we stay at. Now, for the state parks, you can get one of these. I added this sticker on the front, but it has its logo on there, and it's the official passport. So every time you visit a state park that you've never visited before, you can get it stamped. So let's see if we can find one real quick, because we just started doing this. So I don't have many. Come on. Alright, where were we just at? Da-da-da. There we go. So see, they have their stamp, and they stamped it. Now, I haven't filled out the rest of this one since we just did this one, but you fill out little details in there, and you get the stamp. So that's also really cool. And then on Amazon, I found the Texas State Park Adventure, a bucket list. So what's cool about this is at the front of it, it has a list of all the state parks. And I have gone through and added the miles from my house to all of them. And then on the back, it kind of tells you how to fill it out. And see, it has this dotted line journal where you can add a blank page where you can add whatever you want. And so what we do is that's where we put our camp stickers that we get when we go to the state parks, because we used to have a Jeep and we put our stickers on the Jeep, and then we traded in the Jeep, and then we lost the stickers and I was sad. And so, yeah, I could put them on my camper, but I don't want to lose my stickers if I ever get a different camper. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to put them in the journal. And then one last thing I do. So these are the maps, trail map, site map from the park we were just at. And what I do is I will print them. And you can see sacrifice to a geocache is why that one's ripped. But I will laminate my maps. One, I can use them again if I go back, and two, it's just another nice little keepsake. I'm going to put them like in a binder, and then we'll have all of our state park maps. See, this one's kind of cut in half, but there's the other half. So anyways, those are some of the things I do to commemorate and track our journey as we're trying to visit every state park in Texas. But now, on to the pros and cons, the nitty-gritty of Lake Arrowhead State Park. All right, let's start with the cons. It's a really short list. There was teeny bit of road noise. Not much. If you're in a bigger camper, I doubt you could hear it at all. The roads in the state park are in rough shape, but if you go and visit their website, they are working on it. You can already see where they've poured fresh slabs for some of the sites. Like, once they get it all done, it's going to be so nice. So that's a con for now, but one that we know that they're working on, because they have it listed, hey, we're doing road work. So while we were there wasn't anything that was closed off, because it did say, so, well, I take that back, a little jetty thing that we went to the last time we were there was closed off that you can fish off of. But other than that, everything was still open. The only other con I have is the bathrooms. There is only one bathroom for the people who are camping for your RV sites. The people in tents can go to the one on the RV sites, or they can go to the one that's at where the boat ramps are, or the day use area. But for all the RV sites, there is only one bathroom, and it's an older bathroom, but it is clean and everything works, and you have hot water, and they keep it clean. I mean, I went to the bathroom like at 8 p.m. and one of the stalls was pretty much out of toilet paper. I went back at 5 a.m. the toilet paper was in there. So they
either get up really, really early or went really late to clean that bathroom and stock it. So the other thing is, even though there's only one bathroom, they have mowed trails from every little circle that you can walk on to get to the bathroom. Like, you don't have to walk along the road. You can take the shortcut through a trail that they keep mowed and maintained. They even mow trails to get you to the lake from the different campsites so that you can walk and take the shortest route there, which I thought was really cool. Pros, the staff there is amazing. I think this is like a small state park thing, but like before we even left, they called, hey, we just want to confirm you're coming, make sure we got everything ready for you. You know, they're very nice. That way they had everything printed out, so whenever you do come in, they just hand it out. They didn't have to print it out because you were checking in, because they already had it ready for you. Very helpful, very nice. I love the staff there. The sites are great. They're all little circles, so you have a little bit of privacy, because there's normally about six to seven, I think, per circle, and they're spread out where you have plenty of room in your own little site. And so we let the kids like play in the circle, and there's a grassed area with trees in the middle of every little circle that they got to play in. So, you know, that was really nice. And all the RV sites are like that. I don't think you can really go wrong with an RV site or even a tent site, because all the tent sites are right by the lake, and they all looked really nice too. So that was awesome. The lake was a little dry, but yeah, there's nothing you can do about that. You can rent kayaks, which is really cool. They have the wood vending machine. They have a little shop up in the main office where you check in, so you can get your stickers, your souvenirs, or whatever you want. Overall, we had a blast. My daughter will tell you that it was the best because there were bunnies. We got to see a lot of wildlife. We saw a couple of deer. We saw the bobcat, which was really awesome because, you know, we just don't see those that often. See deer all the time, but not the bobcats. And, you know, the trails were awesome. We got to check out several of the trails that we didn't get to last time. So overall, I think it was a great park. We had a great time. It was a great weekend. Only thing I would change was the weather, and you know, you can't blame the state park for it getting cold at night and being really, really windy. But I still got sunburned in March. Nobody else did. That's just a me thing. It's just a me thing. You think I'd learn, but apparently I haven't. Anyways, I hope you liked our tour and adventure to Lake Arrowhead State Park. It's one we'll definitely go back to because it's only an hour away from us, and it was a fun stay. Next weekend we are going to Copper Break State Park, which I'm excited because it is like one that is for star watching. Like, it is so far away from everything. It's known for the stars, so I'm hoping to really get some good shots of the night sky there, and just enjoy laying back and looking at it. But if you liked our video and you're wanting to see more adventures, please subscribe, hit that like button, and join us on our next adventure. Bye.